Before we start this video, remember to hit that like button, turn on bell notification and subscribe so you never miss another upload. Hey guys, welcome back to another daily dose of Arsenal, man. Yeah, we got a lot of news, a lot of things to talk about actually, but we're going to get straight into it. Tomorrow, the Premier League kicks off. Arsenal are playing Crystal Palace and my God, I'm so nervous. I'm excited the Premier League's back, but I hate the fact that we are playing the first game and we are playing against Crystal Palace. I just have that bad feeling. Things are going to go so wrong. We're probably going to have a feeling that if we get beaten, it's not going to be a shock and we'll come back to reality. I think a lot of Arsenal fans are now on dreamland. But man, I'm so nervous. Hopefully we get the win. The whole world will be watching us because it's the first game of the league. So we need to win. And we need to do a statement win, not some crappy 1-0. It needs to be a 3-4-0 win. Absolutely destroy them and send a statement. But knowing Arsenal, things can go wrong and we can end up being slapped. But yeah, and the second news is, second thing I wanted to talk about was the Amazon documentary has come out. If I'm sure you are aware of it. The All or Nothing with Arsenal. Spoiler alert. We ended with nothing and we didn't get top 4. But yeah, moving on, the documentary, I really liked it. I think one of the things that I really liked about the documentary was the fact that the players and the managers, they really know what's going on the outside. I really thought at one point they were in their own bubble and they couldn't hear what's going outside, but I mean they really did know what was happening outside, the out stuff, the players being the players being under pressure. So it seemed like they are fully aware of what is happening outside the club with the fan base, and that's quite good to know. Another thing about that documentary is Arteta seems really, with some things he was doing, look, I'll admit there was a lot of cringe things in that documentary. I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't watched it, but there were a lot of things I was like, oh my God, it seems like it's in a primary school. But you have to do what you have to do, and luckily we won that game with the things he did. So I'm not going to talk too much about it because I'm sure not all of you guys have watched it, but if you haven't watched it, go watch it. I am keen to go. I think one of the problems, they did cut out a lot of games. I really did want to see a few more things about some games, but unfortunately they cut out. But yeah, and the third news is Lucas Torreira has officially left Arsenal. Fabrizio Romano reported that Lucas Torreira was a here we go to Galatasaray. I did mention that he was stalling the deal. He wanted to go to Valencia, but it seemed like Valencia were not coming in for him. And it looked like the only club that was left was Galatasaray, and he's now a Galatasaray player. Do mention that I do feel that Galatasaray is a bit of a low, he could have done better than Galatasaray, but it is what it is. And the third news is regarding is Pablo Mari. Pablo Mari seems like he could be on his way off the club. I forgot what the club's name was now. I forgot to write down, but it seems like a club has offered their interest in Pablo Mari. It seems like it could be, we're not sure if it's a loan or a straight out obligation, straight out purchase. So hopefully Pablo Mari, he's gone. And the final news, I think this was the news that really shocked me. Chelsea are trying to sign Aubameyang. That was one of the players they wanted. Obviously Chelsea need a striker and it seems like they are interested in Aubameyang. Obviously Barcelona signed a lot of strikers, a lot of forwards, Lewandowski, Ferran Torres, Rafinha, Dembele. Where is Aubameyang going to play? So obviously it seems like Chelsea are now interested in it, and this is a deal. I'm praying Aubameyang doesn't go to Chelsea, because my God, if he goes to Chelsea, I just feel like that is a team he would also do so good in. He's worked with Tuchel, and I just hope and pray that he does not go to Chelsea. I think that would be such a heartbreaking thing, especially because I have a feeling he will score against us. So I'm praying Aubameyang does still have that love for Arsenal and the fans, and because he knows Arsenal fans do not like Chelsea. So I pray he does not go Chelsea. But yeah, let's just hope he doesn't go. But yeah, guys, that's the end of today's video. Not much news. Obviously, the most important thing is the season starting and we need to get that win. So if you are watching this video, let me know in the comments what you think the score will be and what your lineup will be. My lineup would probably be the lineup we've been watching in pre-season. Granit Xhaka in midfield, Zinchenko in left back. It's probably it's going to be the same lineup we've seen the last 2 games. But yeah, guys, that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to hit that like button. I'll catch you guys next time.